Okay, hello. In this video, we are going to talk about atomic number and atomic masses. Keeping in mind that elements in the periodic table, they are arranged according to atomic number, or which is also called proton number. So now you know here, let's write it first. What is atomic number or proton number? Atomic number, or this is also called proton number. So when we are talking about, we are referring to number of protons. It is the number of protons, or you can say or, not and, or number of electrons. Keeping in mind electrons have negative charge, protons have positive charge. So in any atom, there are going to be equal number of protons and electrons, right? So this is either number of protons or electrons. We are talking about atomic number or proton number. Now let's talk about atomic mass. What is atomic mass? Atomic mass, or this is also called mass number. Atomic mass or mass number is what it is, the sum, right? It is the sum of what? Sum of protons and neutrons. And what is very important thing to mention in it, in the nucleus of an atom. In the nucleus of an atom. Now let me show you the pictorial view of it that we are talking about. Let me bring it down here. For example, here this is our atom. Right, what do we have here inside it? We have the nucleus. So when we are talking about it, here we have protons and neutrons, and here we have electrons. So when we are talking about it, this protons and neutrons, so basically where in the nucleus we have this atomic number and atomic mass. We are referring to this here in the nucleus of an atom. What is this thing where proton and neutrons are residing? This is basically called nucleus. And here what do we have? We have number of protons and electrons, or electrons, right? Atomic number, which is representing what? Number of electrons. Keeping in mind electrons and protons, they are going to be equal in number. So you can define it anyway, whether it is number of protons or number of electrons. Keeping in mind this is or, not and. This is not the sum. Okay, either representing number of protons or electrons. Now, how in the periodic table it has mentioned? Let me take the example of lithium. Lithium, we have, what do we have? We have 7 and we have 3. Keeping in mind the bigger number will always be mass number. The bigger number will always be mass number. So for example, here I have 7, which is actually what? This is atomic mass or mass number. Atomic mass or mass number, since I know this is what? This is the sum of proton and neutron in the nucleus of an atom. What is 3? 3 is atomic number or proton number, which is representing number of protons or electrons, right? Now, one more thing. How now by looking at it, I will be able to write number of protons in this lithium atom, number of electrons, and number of neutrons. So when I look at it, I know this is atomic number, means which is my proton number 3, electron also 3, as they are always going to be equal in number. Proton carries positive charge, electron carries negative charge. There are always going to be equal number of positive and negative charges, which makes an atom neutral. Okay, then you know what do we have? How about neutrons? So number of neutrons, how will I have 7? 7 minus 3, right? 7 minus 3, and I'll have 4 neutrons. 4, 3, 3. This is how I will be able to know number of protons, electrons, and neutrons in an atom.